Well, welcome to a new video. Thanks for checking this out. Now, this video is in a playlist that I've titled Traveling Retro, where basically I just go around the UK or even beyond finding retro video game shops. Now, when I was a kid, they were just called video game shops because that's what they were, and unfortunately not many of them are actually still going these days. So I do love finding these shops and just try and give a bit of a promotion that they may need and just give some awareness. And if you're new to my channel, I'm Jay from rightsprite.co.uk, and in this video we're going to go somewhere pretty local, really close to mine, somewhere that I've been going for a fair few years and been supporting as well, and that is Supertomato. So we're going to head over to Cardiff. There is a couple of problems that I had, but I'll explain that later on in the video. I'm here with the owner. I'm just going to go through a couple of questions. Sorry about the sound quality because we got this pandemic going around, so we got to wear these masks, so bear in mind with that. So we appreciate you actually offering us to come over here and spend some time with you, taking up some time of your day. So if we can just go ahead and have a little tour around and show everyone on the channel, that'd be absolutely awesome.
Yeah, it's always good to see you, man. Look around, see if there's anything you like.
There we go. Let's go. Safety first, guys. Look after each other and all that. I just got a couple of questions with the owner, with Thomas. Would you like to introduce yourself and say how long you've been going on with this store as well?
So my name is, as you say, Thomas, Tom Amato, hence the name of the shop, Supertomato.
There you go.
We've been here for 11 years now.
I feel old now. I remember when it first came.
You and me both, yeah, a long time.
I was pretty excited about seeing it first come over, so it's really well to see how far this actual store has gone, and the fact you're still going is pretty awesome. I know you've got a lot of stuff going on here. Is there anything that has been personally your favourite type of go-to console, go-to game?
I mean, part of that is informed by, I guess, how old I am, which is an awful thing to say, but yeah, being the particular age I am, I'm very inclined towards the Super Nintendo and the megadrive stuff. That's where I guess my true passion lies. I mean, I love everything else. I love my PS1, my N64, I love my PS4 at the moment, you know, it's all good, but in terms of the stuff that I'm really attached to, it is that sort of 16-bit 2D stuff. Got a real soft spot for the Mega CD as well, particularly some of the import games. But yeah, that's where my heart lies, I suppose.
Yeah, same here. Like I think it's because of what generation you kind of introduced to.
You're a big Dreamcast guy, aren't you?
Yeah, big Dreamcast guy. But my first console I was introduced to was the Mega Drive as a kid.
Nice.
So that was the first console I actually owned, and I was so excited because my sisters all had their own console for homework, the Amiga and the Commodore.
Yeah.
So I never actually owned one myself until one Christmas. I think it was quite late. It was just before the PlayStation 1, but I had my Mega Drive and I was like, okay, this is the only console I'm ever going to play ever in my life. That didn't really seem to set well because my collection started to grow up on there. But I'm seeing there's a lot of attachment to different consoles or different generations of people.
Yeah, totally.
So the older they are, a lot of people, especially in the UK, would be more connected to the Commodore and the Amiga, or the Sinclair, and then people probably in their mid-30s would be closer to the 16-bit era.
Well, we were talking about this earlier. I mean, the unusual thing in the past 3 or 4 years, I suppose, is there has been a bit of a shift. The real old stuff, like the Atari 2600, and that's your 1977 to your 1992 in terms of when it was produced. Most of our customers for that now tend to be younger kids, 8, 9, 10, that sort of age group, which I suppose is on the back of stuff like you're doing, YouTube, where people are seeing it and trying to experience it for the first time. So we do get people buying it on the back of stuff they remember and stuff they're fond of, but also we get guys picking stuff up, I guess because they want to try it first time round and see what, say, a really early game like Adventure on the Atari is like, or play, you know, the first 3 Super Mario Bros. Games on the NES, that kind of thing, you know. So that's an interesting change, you know.
Yeah, the fact that they're younger kids introducing themselves to older consoles, I find it fascinating, because especially these days, there's everything is just by a click of a download. There's a lot of access out there. But for instance, for our generation, we grew a lot of attachment for me when I had my megadrive and just had 2 games. That's all I would play, and I would spend a lot of time on that. But now there's, for instance, now for PlayStation 4 or Switch, you have so much available to you.
But a lot of it is like the tactile, tangible thing of having the physical cartridge in your hand, the original machine, all of that stuff. I mean, you have some cool stuff in your collection. I like that stuff as well. And sure, you know, you can get a lot of it legitimately through Virtual Console and PlayStation Network, all of that. But there is something special about having that physical game in your hand, the original box, the manual, all of that good stuff.
There's definitely a lot more attachment to it, and I personally find a lot more enjoying, because you just actually own that game, you know what I mean? Yeah. So now, as is Christmas, do you have any special type of deals going on for the viewers to actually check out?
We do. So currently we are running our Welsh Lockdown Tokyo Drift promotional campaign.
Oh yeah.
Because it's the 3rd one.
Okay.
So we'll be doing a different promotion each of the 6 remaining days before Christmas. We will announce that on our social media the night before each promotion goes live. It's all part of our Geek Out to Help Out scheme we've been running with each lockdown as it has come. Inevitably, the schedule for the shop is going to be odd following Christmas. The new lockdown starts on Christmas Eve, of course. Yeah. But up until that point, we will have a different promotional offer every day. Today was 3 for 2 on Super Nintendo games. Buy any 3 Super Nintendo games, boxed or loose, and get the 3rd one free. We'll be doing similar stuff with different products and different consoles each of those remaining days. Our social media is, of course, all the usual stuff. We're on Twitter, Insta, Facebook. We are at House of Sega. That's HAUSOFSEGA. House of Sega.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that then? Is that a dedicated like collection of stores, or is that like a forum?
That's us.
Oh, it's a different website, yeah?
That's just our handle for all of this stuff.
Right, we got you. So basically I'll put everything in the description below, so you can always check out the social
Possibly
media.
because someone else had already taken Supertomato, but you do what you can, you know?
Even with a name like yours, someone grabbed it. To give you some respect, like. Nice one. So thanks again for actually getting us into your store, and I know I've been here for a fair few years, but it's always excited to come here and check out whatever new stuff you got going. All the best with your future, my man. And yeah, as always, check out the social media stuff. Again, if you like this video, hit that button. You want to help support, click subscribe, leave your comments below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.